Hi, my name's Saffron and you're watching SorryMate. After opening in 1931, Donington Park has seen 58 British superbike races and over 20 winners. With its picturesque scenery, it's easy to understand why fans have voted this the best circuit of 2007. However, with weather like today, visibility isn't great and the view is kind of subdued. Today we're here to film the progress of Matt and Kurt Wigley from Team SorryMate, who are just behind us in the van. During the last round at Donington Park, Kurt had a catastrophic off and as a result his bike was a complete write-off. However, the boys have been working around the clock to make sure that he's ready for today. So obviously at the last BSB you flew off your bike and your bike tumbled down the track. How did you get from there to now having this back up?
Some very late nights and long weekends. From leading from the last one to this one, it's been extremely difficult to say the least. Just getting hold of all the bits to build it. We knew to start with the fact that it was pretty much wrecked, just looking at it. But the more we sort of investigated and went into depth, it turns out there was nothing that we could salvage from it. It was the entire bike, the frame, the wheels, the forks, everything was just wrecked. So it's definitely been a fair few errors in the workshop, just trying to get ready, literally right up until the Thursday of this round. So the team turned up here on the Thursday, got set up and in effect carried on. So yeah, just to get ready for Friday.
So if you were to estimate how many hours you've put into getting this bike ready for today, what would you say?
A lot. A lot of hours.
Definitely a lot
of hours.
The championship points table following Donington Park show Kurt currently sat in 8th position with 28 points, while Matt moved up a position taking home 5 points. The weather forecast for today's race at Donington Park is anticipated to be constant rain with highs of 14 and lows of 10. But now, on to the race.
So we're now joined by Matt and Kurt who have just come back from their race. Kurt, how do you feel it went?
Compared to what we was hoping for, not too well. We was obviously aiming to be within the top 5 at least, having had such a good weekend previously at Donington Park. We got caught out with the weather conditions more than anything. We ended up going for wets. Turned out right from the start it was dry. So basically to start with, shredded the tyres on the first few laps, and then it was just a game of nursing it home, trying to collect as many points as we could so we could keep moving forward in the championship. So ended up bringing it home in 10th place to finish the race. So it's not a bad result, just not quite where we really wanted to be. I think it was just a bad choice. It was one of those, you had a small window on the line to change tyres. Some people did, it didn't pay off because they crashed at the first few laps in the wet. Other people, it worked out well for them. So I think it was just one of those, the fact that it could have gone anyway, and each decision you chose, you could have handled it differently. So I can't be unhappy because it's still solid points for us. So
We had a good start to the race. We did pick up some positions at the start when we were on the wet tyres on the drying track. So we did manage to pick off a few riders, but yeah, unfortunately we did just slip down the order. And as the race progressed, we did drop back a little bit. Still a positive 11th place finish, so we still picked up some points, which again goes forward to the next round and puts us in a better place in the championship. So
Fantastic. And Matt, what are your plans for the next race then?
Mainly just to beat Kurt. That's my main plan of action. So as long as we can beat Kurt, I'll be happy, and hopefully we'll bring it home in a good position.
Brilliant. Well, thank you very much for both having a chat with me today, and we look forward to seeing you at Brands Hatch. So take care, and off we go.